Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Switzerlake in Europa Universalis IV. So this is all going to go perfectly, just trust me. Maybe, I don't know. So I'm hoping this will wipe all of our AE with all of these countries. And if it does, I'll almost feel guilty, but then again, I won't. So that's nice. 8 peasants are going to rise up in Waldstadt. We've won the first siege, which means we have 100% against Saxony. Waldstadt, that is not our capital, but it's close to it, and it's mountains. I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to hold off on clicking OK on that, because I don't want to have to attack them into the mountains. And we will detach from here and send as many troops down there as we can. We'll do the same thing with this. Peace offer from Saxony that we will ignore. Also, people were commenting a while back, evidently I was like constantly refusing people military access. And it was countries that I wanted to like me. Oops. You know what happens. For some reason, and it really annoys me, I can't make the stupid thing allow me to use keyboard shortcuts on those pop-ups, and it just annoys me. But alright, so now we get to be the defender, which means they get a -2, and they also have no leaders, so it should be a very easy fight for us. And we've got Würzburg. Okay, so this is going to cost us a few diplo points, but I think it's well worth it. So we're going to vassalize you, Swiss vassal. You will not accept. Alright, I guess we have to finish the siege here of Nuremberg, get their enthusiasm down to 0. Peace offer from you, we refuse as well. Alright, are you willing to accept now? Let's see if we can make this happen. Würzburg will become a vassal of Switzerland. This peace deal will cost us 40 diplo power and cause some minor amounts of aggressive expansion with everyone. So here's the reason that this bug works, and it's kind of, it's a bug. Whenever you give up control of a country, you lose aggressive expansion equal to some formula, right? And the idea, what most people think is the reason why this bug works is that when it's a one province minor vassal, it's like doing this weird rounding error where it's rounding below 0 and then it's rounding back up to the cap. So yeah, we're going to vassalize you. We're going to take all of your money. We're going to sure, we'll make you give up claims. Why not? Because we can, and it gives us more prestige. And yeah, so Würzburg becomes a subject of Sweden. And let's see what happens. Okay, so now we have a one province minor vassal. Now we go to Salzburg, Saxony, who we have 100% war score against. And now we surrender to them. We cancel vassals. This is what I did wrong last time. So now we cancel Würzburg. And it should, hopefully this will work. So let's do the math. So this is what the map mode looks like right now. We use like Trier and Frankfurt as our test subjects. We're at -73 and -88. So remember those numbers. Now we surrender, since they're at 100%, they have to accept no matter what we do. And let's see what happens. So we surrender to Saxony. We refresh the map mode, and it's gone. 0 aggressive expansion. The entire map just got wiped. Awesome, the bug still works. So happy. I feel so guilty. Not. Switzerlake is going to be so much faster now. Alright, so we're going to full annex Nuremberg. Bavaria is now dead, and that's fine. And so we did pick up quite a bit of aggressive expansion from doing that, but thank God we had 0 a second ago. Now, it would have been really cool if we could have done it in a different order so that this aggressive expansion didn't count, but I was thinking about it between videos, and that was like the only way to actually make that happen. So only 125 diplo points to get this province, -50 from our ideas, and from having a claim, pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and core that thing right away. Park the whole army there. Let's check a revolt risk. 2.4 years. I've got some new rivals announced. We need another rival as well. So do we want to rival Austria? Bohemia is our ally. I don't like how it lists allies. I think it should like separate it. It should have countries that it thinks would be a reasonable rival, and then it should be like down here like allies, and like show that they're selectable, but like don't mix them in this list. That's weird. Genoa is coastal. We don't want them. Savoy. We do want Savoy and Piedmont and Cuneo. Venice I have no interest in. Do we already have claims on Savoy? We have claims on 1. So we really don't have a lot of choices, aside from Austria. Austria would probably be a pretty good pick. Who hates Austria? Steel's already our ally. Hungary is not. Venice, England. England, how do you feel about me? Can you become my friend? Negative 19 reasons. If we had more, yeah, I think maybe if we had more common rivals, we could actually make it happen. Well, I think so. I think we'll give ourselves a little bit of a challenge now that we have no aggressive expansion. Let's just rival Austria, and we will embargo them. We'll check to make sure we've got our embargoes on everyone. Apparently we have none. We need to embargo Milan. We still have a truce with Milan until a while. And France. Do we not have France embargoed? Yeah, I think we should just embargo France. What's the worst thing that could possibly happen? Right? Alright, so we're doing fine on military power. We are getting quite a bit of this going on. I think we're good. We just sit here for now. So that is really cool. Cool little bug you can do. I think the next country we want to attack is Milan. And just take Lombardia. Another huge chunk. Demand unlawful territory from Austria. Crap, I totally forgot about that. Crap, crap, crappity crap. I hate you, Austria. You suck. Declining will have the following effects. The Emperor will receive a casus belli against you. We'll gain even more unrest. We'll lose a whole bunch of crap. And everyone in the HRE hates me. I should have stayed at war or something. That's right. I forgot that Austria was our enemy now. Because for a while we were protected from it by that. So again, if Austria was in war or if I was in another war, we could have avoided it. But we are going to decline their request. I'm not giving up this province. And whatever. How did that affect our standing with the electors, by the way? Losing all of that imperial authority. Or, sorry, aggressive expansion. They prefer Austria, who they rate at 349 points due to relations, large nation in the HRE. So we get that bonus though too. Imperial authority is not helping them. They have an alliance, diplomatic reputation, plus 58. So apparently Austria is very diplomatically reputable. I can't see their number, but they're very diplomatically reputable. They have a damn regency council, so it's not like they can even declare war on us, but... How long is this stupid modifier going to last? 1524. Well, it's only 10 years. 10 years of increase. Like, if we go to war, then the autonomy will increase. And the Protestant Reformation has begun. And it happened in Magdeburg. Magdeburg. So far, we're probably not going to see any Protestant provinces in our territory, but it's going to be interesting to see where it actually fires. We're about to gain 25 military points when we finish this mission, so I need to spend my points. On what, though? We have a little bit of money. I guess we could build an armory. Oh my gosh, we have no money. We'll spend points on harsh treatment. So here's the thing, it costs 100 points. It's like this weird scalable thing now. If I raise maintenance, I think it's going to change it again. Because the actual revolt risk in that province will go down a little bit, maybe? Let's see. Or is it still going to be 100? I don't know how the calculation works anymore. It used to be scalable. Whatever, we're just going to reduce the likelihood of that rebellion. We've got spare military points, we might as well. My god, it's 85 degrees in here. I have this this heater in the room, right? And it has a temperature setting. Temperature like sensor, and it's just crazy. Oh, that's right. We took military access through Thuringia. And it doesn't have any idea what temperature it really is. Like, you tell it to heat the room to 73, and it's like, oh, okay, I can do that. 85. It just goes nuts. It never stops. We want to gain a claim on Austria. On Sungdao. It's over here. Yeah, I guess so. It's either that or we lose stability, so thank you. Austria, with your 401 and your 24, you're a loser. We know nobody likes you. Go back down to no maintenance. If we can keep on buying out, build some more buildings. Improve relations with Frankfurt. Take Sundgau. Gain some admin points. Protect against Austria. 33 regiments. Can we do that? We almost could. We should be building more troops, but... You know what? I think for now, we will take the... Can we get Frankfurt high enough? They are hostile. Was at war. They have aggressive expansion. Unlawful territories coming back. I don't think that's going to happen. Why would you give me this mission, game? I don't think we take any of these missions. We'll take the one, we'll take that one and then cancel. I hate you so much, Austria, for having done this to me. The Palatinate, I think we should improve relations with. We already are. Alsace. Really all these little guys that are nearby we should improve with. In case they want to join the fold peacefully. We have a peace with Augsburg. Augsburg is actually pretty okay-ish. The aggressive expansion is real. I mean, we took, what is this, 12 base tax province. Pretty major. And it's in the HRE. Getting rid of our overextension would be nice. And that one province is 48%. Thank goodness we have minus 50% coring speed. Or rather, plus 50%? How would you say that? It's really, it's minus coring time, so it's, but it's faster speed. So I guess if I call it coring speed, I gotta call it faster. Right. Coring time, I gotta call it, whatever, doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. Just relax. Settle down. You have a spare diplomat. Do we need to worry about anyone else? Thuringia? We might as well top you off. I want Tyrol. I want it now. Württemberg, are you ever gonna like let me vassalize you? If we had more military power, that would help. Can we get a royal marriage with you? No. That's unfortunate. They would have to lose a province, I think. I mean, I'd have to get really, really big to bring that up, and I'd have to have lots of diplomatic reputation. And I don't think we have anything that actually is going to increase it. Unless we want to go for a different idea group. It adds more to it. Okay, these relationships. Which ones can we get rid of eventually? Poland, Bohemia, Brandenburg. Bohemia is the lowest of our ties. Why don't we improve relations with them again soon? Fought to the end always helps. That's the main reason, it seems, why they're not happy with us. We'll top off with Bohemia, then we'll work on Castile, then we'll work on maybe England. Because England could be a pretty good backup ally. They're rival to France, they hate France. You know, it's good enough reason to be friends with England. So if I were to declare war on France, Castile would join. No one else wouldn't because no one wants to attack France. I think I'm gonna have to wait for France to attack me. Or declare war on somebody that France is allied to so that I can get to war with them. Brittany, Genoa. Lorraine is in a coalition against France. Naples is still our buddy. We're just gonna take it slow here. We're gonna improve relations with some guys and keep on building structures and stuff. There's no real rush to get the achievement. It's about the journey, not the destination, right? I think that's what you say when you want to sound cool. Pretty sure. Okay, Castile, it's time for us to be friends. Still. Wow, look at that. We got a ton of relationship with them. I would like to know more about when people have like a regency council. Wish there was a pop-up specifically for when a country has a regency council. Maybe there is. We should check. Search for regency. All. When a regency takes over your country. Yeah, no. From me, interesting. When a regency takes over another nation. Yeah, totally. They're an interesting country. Do it, totally. And if it's others, then... See, the thing is, if I leave it on interesting, then I've got to manually make sure that I set countries of interest to interest. I say others. Let's just do other. Let's just try all of them for now. See if maybe that's nice. Having a pop-up about it. Because it kind of lets you know, like, okay, you have a regency council. I could totally go and attack you. I need to know. Like Oldenburg. Also, I find it kind of silly. This is an annoyance of mine. How you can't right-click here, and there's no option on this part to, like, say, this is a country of special interest. There's only two ways to set a country of special interest that I know of. Number one is you go in here, and you go to this button, and then you find them in this list, and you click. That's how you set them as a special interest. Or, again, you can't do it from the diplomacy screen, which is the most logical place. You have to click on any one of their random provinces, right-click on this thing, and you can set them as special interest. Stupid. It's very stupid. remember in CK2 they made it so that you had a button on the character sheet that you could set them as special interest that way. And then they took it away, which was weird. Anyway, it's completely random side thought, but... Apparently Augsburg has passed the Act of Uniformity. So what are we doing here? Ulm's back up to... The Ulmer nationalists are back up to 80%. Nuremberg at 15.3 because of their jerkish move that they did. Would cost another 100 points probably. What if I were to raise maintenance, get the revolt risk down? I bet there's like a break point on harsh treatment. It's probably based on the total revolt risk. Be nice if that was added up. 17.6 is probably the total percent. I bet if it's less than 10%, it's probably 50 points. Was Niederbayern here in the other one? Okay, let's split them in half. We'll go to full maintenance and see if maybe we can make something happen. Also, how are we doing on like military balance? 12, 3, and 7. It's a lot of artillery, so we got 15 in the front. We could always hire some infantry. I wonder, if I hire infantry, do they get my infantry combat ability? I mean, if I hire mercenary infantry, do they get it? I think they would. Probably. Seems pretty reasonable. Armory. Not an armory. Armory. Will be complete. Nope, still 100 points. Are we still over 20% chance? 50? Yeah, it's barely went down actually. Whatever. We're not gonna let the rebellion happen. That would just be silly. Nobody wants a rebellion. Well, I'm very happy that that bug worked. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break here, but I think we're moving toward getting Tyrol, getting Lombardia. Maybe we can finagle a war with France at some point. And you never know, I might end up doing that bug again just because it's so good. We'll see. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.